Never do this before bed if you have sleep apnea. Many people enjoy a hearty meal in the evening. After a long day, it's natural to crave comfort food, something warm, filling, and satisfying. Maybe it's pasta with rich sauce, fried food, or a heavy dessert. It feels good at the moment, but for people with sleep apnea, that late-night meal could quietly turn into a dangerous enemy. You might not notice the damage right away, but inside your body, something is happening that could rob you of restful sleep and even put your breathing at risk. When you lie down after eating a heavy meal, your digestive system doesn't get a break. Gravity, which helps keep food and stomach acid in place during the day, is no longer working in your favor. Instead, that food and acid can creep back up into your esophagus. This is called acid reflux. It often feels like burning in the chest, but sometimes it happens silently. You may not feel it all, but the acid can still rise and irritate your throat and airways. For someone already struggling with sleep apnea, this irritation can be dangerous. Here's how it works. Sleep apnea causes your throat muscles to relax too much during sleep, making it easier for your airway to become blocked. When acid enters the picture, it worsens that relaxation and swelling in your throat. Your body struggles harder to breathe, and those apnea episodes, those moments when your breathing stops, could become more frequent and severe. You might wake up gasping for air, or you may not fully wake up but still suffer from low oxygen levels all night. Even if you don't notice the acid or the breathing struggle, you'll likely feel it the next day. You wake up feeling drained, with a sore throat or a strange cough. Your body fought all night to keep your airway open instead of resting. And the scary part? This cycle can repeat every night if late meals become habit. It's not just about avoiding heartburn. It's about protecting your breath. What you eat and when you eat can decide whether your night is safe or dangerous. Understanding this connection is the first step to changing how you approach your evenings. After a long day, it's common to want something that helps take the edge off. For many, that something is a drink, a glass of wine, a beer, or maybe a whiskey. It's a familiar ritual that seems harmless. That warm, soothing feeling spreads through your body, and your mind starts to wind down. You feel relaxed, maybe even ready to drift off into a deep sleep. But if you suffer from sleep apnea, this comfort is not what it seems. Alcohol might make you feel calm, but inside your body, it's doing something dangerous. It relaxes your muscles more than usual, including the ones that keep your airway open when you sleep. For people without sleep apnea, this muscle relaxation might lead to light snoring. But if you already struggle with breathing at night, alcohol can make things much worse. Those relaxed throat muscles can collapse more easily, blocking your airway and causing more frequent apnea episodes. You might not even realize it. That drink made you fall asleep quickly, and you thought you had a restful night. But the reality is different. Your oxygen levels may have dropped again and again while you slept. Your body had to fight all night to breathe, pulling you out of deep sleep over and over. Even if you didn't fully wake up, you wake up tired, maybe with a headache, feeling like you didn't sleep at all. Some nights, it could be even scarier. Alcohol can reduce your brain's ability to sense when your breathing stops. Normally, your body reacts quickly when your airway is blocked, making you gasp for air. But after drinking, that response slows down. Your body might not wake you up as fast, making those apnea events last longer and lowering your oxygen even more. That one drink, that moment of comfort, is a hidden risk. It tricks you into thinking it helps, but it actually makes your nights more dangerous. And it raises a bigger question. If alcohol can do this, what other habits that seem relaxing might be putting your breathing in danger too? It's a scene that plays out in millions of bedrooms every night. You crawl into bed, tired but not quite ready to sleep. You pick up your phone, planning to check a few messages or scroll for a minute. Maybe you turn on a TV to unwind with your favorite show. It feels harmless, like a way to relax before drifting off. But that quick glance turns into 30 minutes, then an hour. Before you know it, it's well past the time you meant to sleep, and even though your body is exhausted, your mind feels wide awake. For people with sleep apnea, this late-night screen time isn't just stealing minutes from their rest. it's disrupting the very rhythm their body depends on to breathe properly through the night. The bright blue light from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. It blocks the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to wind down. Without enough melatonin, your body struggles to enter the deep stages of sleep, the very stages that are most important for repairing your body and keeping your breathing stable. This creates a dangerous cycle. You finally put the phone down, but you toss and turn. Your body is stuck in a strange state, too tired to stay awake, but too alert to drift in a deep rest. For someone with sleep apnea, this shallow sleep is a recipe for disaster. Your airway is more likely to collapse during light sleep stages, and if you never reach deep sleep, your body doesn't get the full recovery it desperately needs. You might wake up feeling like you barely slept, with a dry mouth, sore throat, or that familiar brain fog. You blame the apnea itself, but the truth is, the screen the night before played a role too. That small choice, that simple habit, silently worked against you. And it leads to a larger question. If screens can quietly harm your sleep, what other seemingly innocent nighttime habits might be doing the same? It's mid-afternoon and the tiredness hits. You reach for a cup of coffee to push for the rest of your day. Or maybe you smoke a cigarette, hoping it will ease the tension and help you relax. These habits feel small, even helpful. But if you struggle with sleep apnea, what seems like a quick fix during the day can quietly cause problems long after the sun goes down. Caffeine is known for giving energy, but its effects can linger in your body for hours. Even if you drink your last cup at 4 or 5 p.m., the stimulant can still be active when you're trying to sleep. It keeps your nervous system alert, like a car engine running high when it should be slowing down. You might get into bed feeling tired, but your heart is beating faster than it should, and your brain refuses to switch off. This restless state makes it harder to enter deep sleep, the kind your body needs to recover and manage apnea. Nicotine, found in cigarettes and vapes, is another stimulant. Many people think smoking helps them relax, but the reality is different. Nicotine speeds up your heart rate and raises your blood pressure. It tricks your brain into feeling calm for a moment, but under the surface, it's making your body more tense. Worse, it can irritate your throat and airway, causing inflammation and swelling. For someone with sleep apnea, that's a dangerous mix. Tight airways and a racing heart can lead to more breathing interruptions and poor quality sleep. When you finally do fall asleep after caffeine or nicotine, your body is still on edge. You might not wake up fully during apnea episodes, but your sleep will be light and broken. You'll miss out on the deep rest your body desperately needs. You wake up feeling drained, your muscles tense, and your breathing still uneasy. These stimulants create a hidden war inside you when you're supposed to be at peace. They highlight the need for a better approach, one where your evening becomes a gentle process of slowing down. Preparing your body and mind for rest is not a luxury. It's a necessity when your breathing depends on it. Every night, when you lay your head on the pillow, your body begins a delicate process. It isn't just about closing your eyes and hoping for rest. For people with sleep apnea, every breath during the night is a quiet battle, a fight to keep air moving freely, to protect the body from dangerous pauses in breathing. What you do in the hours before you sleep can tip the scales in that battle. It can either prepare your body to breathe easily or set up obstacles that make every breath a struggle. Late meals may seem harmless, but they can bring acid reflux that inflames your airway, tightening the space where your breath should flow freely. That relaxing drink might calm your mind, but it can weaken the muscles that need to hold your airway open. Your phone's blue light may feel like a harmless distraction, but confuses your brain and robs you of the deep sleep your body depends on. And those quick moments with coffee or cigarettes, meant to push you through the day, can leave your heart racing when it should be resting. Each of these choices is small on its own. None of them seems like a life or death decision. But when you live with sleep apnea, they build up. They shape your night. They decide whether your body gets the oxygen it needs, whether you wake up feeling alive or barely getting by. Sleep is not just a break, it's your body's repair time. And for you, it's also breathing time. Time when your airway needs every bit of help to stay open, free, and safe. So, this is the message to take away. True rest begins long before you close your eyes. It starts with what you put into your body, how you calm your mind, and the habits you choose as the day slows down. Every night is a chance to be kind to your body, to protect your breathing. You deserve that care. Your breath deserves that care, because good sleep is not measured by the hours you spend in bed. It's measured by the peace in every breath you take while you're there.
If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, we prepared the next video especially for you. Click here to watch.